Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share with you guys this box that I altered. I am part of a Facebook group. It's called 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. If you guys are interested, please go over to Facebook and check them out. They do things over there craft-wise that not everybody does, so it's like thinking outside of the box. Funny that we're talking about a box. So anyway, I was paired up with Robin, and this is the box that I made her. I had bought this box the second that I seen it with the feathers on top. I just love the box. I love this kind of checkered pattern down here. And we were supposed to alter like a 5x7 box or like a gable box, or you could alter any box, I do believe. And I had bought a gable box to alter, but then I came across this box and I decided that I wanted to alter this one instead of the gable box. I like that it's hard and sturdy, and this has a little Velcro piece down here, and you can flip it up to open it, and then it can flip down, and it can literally like sit on a desk. So that's the reason why I chose this box. I really hope that she likes the box. So I will just kind of walk you through what I did to it, and then I will show you what was inside of it. So we were to alter a box, 5x7 or bigger. My box is definitely bigger than 5x7. And then we were to, inside of it, create an embellishment kit. So I started here, and I actually, down here on the bottom, I have ran a string of just like the red pearl beads all the way around the bottom, like so. And then I have around the outside, I've also ran this bling trim all the way around it, or around the front three sides of it. Because the box is kind of separated like this, I did something a little bit different on the back, and I'll show you that in a second here. But so on the two sides and the front of the box, I just attached this 3 rows of bling trim, and then this lace underneath of it. And I did that, like I said, all the way down the first 2 sides of the box. And then up here on this is actually a different lace, and I put that down first. I gently lifted this little piece up. I took it off of there, ran the lace trim down the side, and kind of ruffled it as I went. Then I attached this strand of the bling trim in 2 rows all the way down the front of the lip. And then I reattached this piece. I almost left it off of there, but then I decided that, you know, I just couldn't live without that Be Wonderful on there. I just liked it so much, so that I put it back on there. And then I took some of this clear iridescent pearl beads, and I ran it all the way around the whole top of the box. And then I took off little pieces. Allie over at Anytime Crafting had sent me this gorgeous blinged trim that is unlike anything I had ever seen. So all I did was I took off 3 of them, 3 little pieces of it, and I just attached them sporadically on the top of the box. Now, I left it pretty much like that. I just wanted to add to the box because the box itself is like a gorgeous box. So I didn't want to get too carried away with the amount of things that I put on the box, because I didn't want to take away from the box or the integrity of the box. So I just kind of classically added things to it. And I hope that she likes it. I love the box myself, but that's just me. And then, so on the back of the box, because the back of the box does not match the front of the box, and it's got more hot glue strings, it's got more, you know, the solid panel of just this checkered pattern. I decided that I just wanted to add a little bit to that, so I laid down this good old I could have swore I got all those off of there. I just kind of laid down this, again, 3 row of bling trim, and then I had gotten this also in a friend mail, which came from Rosa Kelly. Actually, she had granted a wish of mine and included some of this trim, and so I just attached this over the top of that just to give the back of the box a little something. I almost left the back of the box bare because I like the pattern so well, but I chose not to do that. Ultimately, I decided to add this trim and add that. So that is the outside of the box. I didn't do anything to the bottom of the box just because I wanted it to still be able to sit flat on a desk or on a table, or you know, on a sewing machine, or whatever the case may be, wherever she wants to put it. So the box flips up, which I love. I love that the box flips up, and inside is all of this goodness. So we were supposed to create an embellishment kit. So basically what I did is, now y'all know that my stash is not that great, because I mean I have a decent sized startup stash, but I haven't been crafting since, I mean, I've only started collecting things since November, so I don't have a ton of things. But what I did have, I wanted to share bits and pieces of the majority of what I did have, so I will show you what I put in there. My husband actually bought me some of these wood little chips, and he bought these for me as part of Valentine's Day present, and I just have yet to use them. But I opened the bag up and I took out some and decided to share some with her, because I just think that these are going to look so amazing on embellishments. To embellish these would be super fun, and I can't wait to get some time to where I can work on them myself. And you can't smell it through the bag, but when I opened the original bag of them, they smell like cedar, like they're real cedar pieces. So super cool. And then I just collected some of the ephemera pieces. I mainly collected this set of ephemera pieces because of this. Macaroons, and I know that she likes macaroons. So I picked this ephemera pack, and I got this ephemera pack at Tuesday morning, and I just picked out some bits and pieces and put in there so that she can use how she likes to. She also enjoys cactuses, and I really tried to find some different kinds of cactuses, like the jelly bean ones, but I did not have time to, sorry, my life is so busy that I didn't have time to get online to order anything. So when I went to Hobby Lobby, like, I'm searching the entire store to try to find some really cute cactus things, and this was one of the only, this and one other thing in here is the only things I found cactus wise. But she loves the cactuses, so I'm hoping that she enjoys that sticker set. And then I just included a whole bunch of different little bits and pieces. Like, here's 2 burlap canvas bows, and they got stickies on the back of them. Here's some of the lace that is on the front of the box. Here's some of the bling trim that's on the front of the box. Here's some more of this grassy type ribbon. Here is some gems, some flat back gems. Here is some yellow stringed pearls. There are some baker's twine in all different colors in there. I included this shimmery ribbon in there. I put together this little package of clips. There's paper clips, heart clips, clothespins, these key paper clips down here, which I really like these paper clips. Then in here is just some bottle caps and some wooden stars, which I love. And then these little silver stars have adhesive on the back. And I attached the stars because I love the stars. So I wanted to give her a little piece of me as well. So, and then here's just a package of eyelash trim, and that was not fun getting it in that little bag. Here is some red pearls, beaded pearls. And then here's just like, this is like a burlappy twine ribbon. And here is some black satin ribbon as well. And then here are some, I just put this bag of, I made these homemade enamel dots using pony beads. And so I just gave her a variety of colors and shapes for her to use however she wants to. And then in this little baggie here is just an assortment of different little packs of glitter, different colors and shades and things. And in this one as well is just a variety of different blings. There's flatback pearls, there's sorry guys, there's pink ones, there's these little tiny multicolored ones, there's lighter pink ones back there, there's blue, there's green, there's also this package back here of bling in pinks and greens. You can see there's like different flowered shaped ones, there's silver flatbacks. I mean, there's a whole bunch, just a variety of different gems that I figured she could use, yellow ones. And then in here I just put together some little trinkets. I found this little R at Hobby Lobby, so I included that for Robin. And then there's this heart piece with the arrow. I also found that at Hobby Lobby. Here's a key, and then here's one of them little framelets there. And then I put Missouri, this little wood piece. I won from K&E Crafty Shop a whole set of the states. So I put a Missouri in there because that's where I'm from. And then somewhere in there, back in there, is North Carolina. Which I do believe that's where she's from. I'm hoping it's not South Carolina now that I think about it. Well, I'm filming this because I want to get it packaged up, but I'm going to go back and look at her address to make sure it's North Carolina and not South Carolina. If it's South Carolina, I'll be replacing that with South Carolina. Anywho, so there's that. And then here is just some Mambi sticks, and they are the flip-flops, and I figured it's getting to be summertime and springtime, so I figured I had 2 packs of these, and so I wanted to share one with her. And then these little bows here I also got at Hobby Lobby, and my youngest child decided he was going to take the top of it off, and so I had to put it back together, and they are gold, white, and black. So I thought maybe, I'm not a big fan of gold myself, so I wanted to give these to her. Hopefully she can use them. And then I hauled these at Hobby Lobby not that long ago, and I bought these specifically for her because these green flowers here at the top just remind me of cactuses, plus they remind me of spring and Easter as well. So I went ahead and picked these up for her, and they're just like flat back, and she can attach them to different projects. There is like a black mark inside that package on that flower. I wonder if that's in... I think it's just sitting on there. Anyway, so I bought those for her. And then I also bought these gemstones for her. Just because I liked them. And I wanted to share them with her. She's a nurse, and so hearts remind me of nurses for some reason. So anything that's like kind of classic and silver just reminds me of being a nurse, and so that's ultimately the reason why I picked those up. And then the last thing I included in here was the other little piece that has cactuses on it. Now these say that they are, sorry guys, this cough, I just can't get rid of it. These say that they are planter embellishments, but if you guys can see that, they have the little clasp on it, so you could attach these to you know, a chunky charm or a tassel or whatever the case may be. But it is like the only other product that had cactuses in it other than the sticker set that I found, and so I bought them. And this says succulents. Succulent charm, 6 pieces. So I hope and then I also found her this guy. Woo! She likes like plushes, and so I just was walking through the checkout and I felt like I needed to get this duck. And I don't even think it's a duck. I think it's a chicken. But either way, look at his big old eyes, guys. Like, I couldn't help myself. I know that she likes things like this, so anyway, I bought it for her. And so it will go in the package, as well as all the rest of these goodies. I hope that she likes this box that I made for her. And that about does it. Anyway, if you guys are interested in being a part of some of these projects, these off-the-wall projects that I've been doing lately, go over and check out the Facebook group, 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters. You won't regret it, I promise. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.